Biden telling campaign donors, quote, Israel's starting to lose that support by indiscriminate bombing that takes place. We have to make sure that Bibi understands that he's got to make some moves. You cannot say no Palestinian state. Yes, you can. Here with the reaction is former Deputy National Security Advisor KT McFarland. KT, why would he say this to fundraisers?
Well, the fundraisers are the base of his party, right? So that's going to be the part of the party that's probably anti-Israel, maybe even anti-Semitic. These are the people who've historically not supported Israel. So that's who he's going to say it behind closed doors. He's not going to, he can then deny it after the fact. He's not coming out yet and making a speech saying we've got a rift with Israel. So I'm not as concerned about this as I would be if there were indications that the United States was, for example, withholding intelligence cooperation with Israel or withholding weapons resupply to Israel. So far, it's just the rhetoric, and I'm not that worried about it.
Well, he's talking about they have a disagreement. Netanyahu says they have a disagreement on what post-Hamas war looks like, what Gaza's going to look like. And also, it doesn't seem like the president's on board with filling the tunnels up with seawater. And that's what exactly they're doing right now.
Yeah, so this is the real rift, is what happens afterwards. So far, Biden has stood with Israel, again, with intelligence cooperation, backfilling the weapons, diplomatically vetoing censure motions at the United Nations. So far, shoulder to shoulder. The question comes, what happens next? And Israel has done a very clever thing in their military strategy. So they've taken out that mid-level of officers, and they've then had their maybe 10, 15, 20,000 lower level guys, you know, the average terrorists. And now Israel's going after the top group. So once they've taken out the top group, there's nobody to fill in those jobs. In the past, Israel has gone into Gaza or in Hezbollah or Hamas and the Palestinian territories, and they've gone in and they've kind of eliminated a few guys in the middle. But then we're one or two guys at the top. But then what happens is everybody moves up the food chain, gets promoted up to the next job. Now Israel has made it so that those guys in the middle are gone, and there's nobody to move up the food chain. I think that's why there are reports that a lot of these lower-level Hamas fighters are surrendering in droves.
So let's talk about something else that should concern every American, and that is the FBI and DHS are now saying public safety could be in jeopardy this holiday season because of our support for Israel during this time and the latent anti-Americanism that exists among the terror networks. Your thoughts about this, because I've had more people tell me they've never seen such alarm from the FBI director and the counterterror director.
Yeah, I'm hearing the same things privately, that there is a heightened concern that it's not that they're worried about a September 11th kind of, mass orchestrated attack that's going to cost millions of dollars to pull off. They're worried about the lone wolf, the one guy or a small family unit that says, I'm mad at Israel and I'm mad at America. America's Israel. America's the great Satan. Israel's the little Satan. Let's go get them. And so the worry is that, and those are the hardest ones, Brian, to protect against, because you don't really see them coming. They're one-off things. They're at a mall. They're at a synagogue. They're at a school. And that's why I think you're hearing the heightened alert and the vigilance that all Americans should have as we go into the holiday season.
Right. I guess we have vigilance. You almost sit there and say, are these people doing a CYA? If I tell everybody and it happens, you can't say I didn't tell you.
There's that, too.
Right. All right, KT.
Yeah.
Thanks so much. I appreciate it.